What's good, guys? It's OhChev back again with another top 5 video for you guys here on Dugout Creative. What do we have today? Well, we got top 5 wildest comebacks in a game in baseball history. So it's essentially top 5 craziest comebacks a team made versus another team. That's pretty much it, plain and simple. Let's get right into number 5. Okay, number 5, Red Sox versus the Rays in Game 5 of the 2008 ALCS at Fenway. Now, in Game 5 of the 2008 ALCS, the Red Sox trailed the Rays at 1-7-0. Boston went on to score 4 in the 7th and then 3 in the 8th to tie the game. JD Drew ended up walking off and winning this game with a single. This is Big Papi's home run here to cut the lead big time to 7-4. It was insane vibes there at that game. That is one of the craziest comebacks considering the circumstances of this game and it being in the postseason. Number 4 on this list is the Pittsburgh Pirates against the Chicago Cubs on April 21st, 1991. On this game back in 1991, there were 2 comebacks within the same game. They were down 7-2 and in the middle of the 8th inning tied the game. But then the Cubs rallied for a grand slam from Andre Dawson, scored 5 runs total that inning in the top of the 11th, but in the bottom of that inning, the Pirates fought back, and with Don Slott's 2-run walk-off double, came back to win the game. That is an unbelievable comeback. To come back twice in one game, and to come back from a absolutely crushing grand slam in a 5-run inning in extras to win is bananas to me. Okay, number 3 on this list. In 2016, the Cubs pulled off an insane comeback on their way to a World Series title, but this was Game 4 of the NLDS at San Francisco. Okay, in Game 4 of the NLDS at San Francisco, Chicago was down 5-2 in the 9th inning at San Fran before Wilson Contreras hit a 2-run single to tie it up, and then Big Javier Baez knocked a single to give Chicago the lead. The Cubs went on to win 6-5, and it's this game sent them to the National League Championship Series. This was huge. This is on the way to a World Series finish, a World Series win for them. And this game not only was a huge momentum boost for the, further run in the playoffs, it actually legitimately got them to the championship series. It was a make or break game for the Giants, and the Cubs came up strong, and they did it. Okay, number 2 on this list are the Cubs beating the Reds in a huge deficit in 1952, June 29th. Now, I usually don't go back this far in time, but I will for this one. You know me, I don't have a bias towards old-time baseball, but it's tough to find highlights for it. Sometimes when they say things happen in the 1910s, my response is pics or it didn't happen, vids or it didn't happen. How do I know Duke de la Duke was a real person? I don't even know if they were. You could be lying. I don't know. Either way, in 1952, the Cubs faced an incredible challenge. They were trailing the Reds 8-2 at Cincinnati. Chicago had nobody on with 2 outs in the top of the 9th. The next 9 hitters all reached safely, pushing across 7 runs to go on to win this ballgame 9-8. Their win expectancy had dropped as low as 0.01%. It is tied for the lowest in history for a team that ended up winning. Now, this is crazy if true. I'm going to assume it is because it's officially recognized by MLB, but can we confirm any of those people are there? Tell me your granddaddy was on the field and maybe I'll believe it. And finally, on to number 1 of this list. It is the 1990 Phillies coming back to beating the LA Dodgers when they were behind 11-1. Now, on this day, August 21st, 1990, Phillies were behind the Dodgers 11-1. They exploded for 8 runs in the 5th inning. They were still down after 7 innings, but then scored 2 more in the 8th to finally get a little bit closer. Now, with the help from the Dodgers made 2 errors. The Phillies put together a 9-run 9th inning that included a big moment. John Kruk, big old Johnny, game-tying 3-run homer, and Carmelo Martinez's go-ahead RBI double. Key moments. Phillies went on to win 12-11. They were the 4th team in history and the first since 1934 to erase at least an 8-run deficit in the 9th and then go on to win the ballgame, per the Elias Sports Bureau, so it's about as accurate as it gets. So, that is insane. To me, that gets the credit. That is just such an insurmountable deficit to overcome. It was the only other team with a 0.01% win expectancy. We listed the other one previously in this list, so I gotta give it this one just for the sheer amount of runs that they had to score, what they did to do it, and the win expectancy. I got to give it to them. That's just my list, guys. You know, it doesn't have to be yours. Like I said, guys, it's my list. It doesn't have to be yours. I hope you enjoyed it, man. It's more for entertainment more than anything else. Just to give you guys some pretty good examples of crazy comebacks. No honorable mentions this time around. These 5 really stuck out to me. So that's what I have. But if you guys enjoyed the video, if you liked the video, hit the like button, comment down below. I'll try and, you know, meet up with some of you in the comment section, and subscribe to Dugout Creative if you haven't already. Guys, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.